Okay, got everything assembled. New base gasket, the Spears Racing or the Creo high compression pistons. These are the webcam racing cams. I got these actually from Spears, but you could get them directly from the company. It was just easier to get them from Spears for me. But this is what I have. These are expensive. So cams are in, checked all the timing, installed everything, checked all my valve clearances, and my valves for the exhaust are 5 to 6 thousandths too thin, so I have to thicken those up. And then the intake are anywhere from 8 to 10 thousandths. I gotta go thicker. So these gotta go thicker. Got the timing mark lined up, how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna pull the cams out, change the shims. I'm gonna measure everything. I'm using the hot cams. I don't know if there's a part number. I guess that would be it. That's what I'm using. And then I bought the kit came with 3 shims, so then I bought an extra 1 shim every size, so I could have 4 just in case. I know some other guys had issues. So put this in time lapse and let's get going. Okay, here we go. This pretty much wraps up the cams. Everything is done. The clearances were right in the middle between the high and low. Everything was perfect. So everything is done. Just got to torque these 4 bolts down for the valve cover. And that's about it. A few hours a day, not too shabby. Should have it going in a couple days in the bike. All right, now that the motor is basically complete, at least the top end, the cylinders, I don't want nothing to get in there, so I'm going to plug up the exhaust and the intake ports and the spark plug holes. I'm just going to throw some rags in there to keep it all clear. Now that's all pretty much done. Tomorrow I'll do the water pump, put the clutch cover on, and then pretty much I can start putting the motor back in the bike. And then let's see from there. I'm waiting on spark plugs from Sport Bike's Track Gear. That should be here. That should be about it. Throw the gearing back on, thermostat, got my temperature sensor. Should be good to go. So, just seal this up until my spark plugs arrive. They're coming from Michigan or wherever Sport Bike Track Gear is at. Might be a few more days. I guess they shipped them today, so we'll see what happens. But everything else is good to go. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll be working on jet skis. Last weekend, Lake Havasu. Somehow the wife's jet ski, the start button broke, so I got to repair that. Parts are here. Next, I'll be doing a video on my YZ450. I got a 2008, I believe it is. Got it. Be doing the rebuilding the forks on that, so I have a video on the YZ450 coming up. There's a little modification you could do on the forks, so that will be after this Ninja build. Of course, I got some GoPros on order. get some good footage, show some speed, acceleration, all that. Until then, guys, like and subscribe. I need some viewers. All right, later.